those crazy combo strings. So I could see sort of the logic there. This, I believe, will be a best of 5. Let me just verify.
Losers
quarters. Okay. We're pretty deep into this. It's Wario versus R.O.B right here.
Yeah. Both of these characters have some crazy combos that they can get. Wario having those insane waft X Factor kills that he can get at later percents and later into the game. But R.O.B coming right out the gate with things like gyro and side B finishers, things like that.
Oh, looking for a side B. Okay.
Good shield.
And
Not getting a whole lot, but
yeah, and Wario's combo game is really, really good if you can get it going. I think maybe that's Erictho's logic because we know he has a lot of characters in his bag.
R.O.B gets R.O.B gets a lot of mileage off of up air. If you can't really read it, if you're not paying enough attention, it can really cross you up and it can really just take stocks way earlier than it should be.
Yeah, and it's a tricky move to DI, right? Because I think you're supposed to go like one direction if you're going one way and the other for the other way. So
yeah, it's kind of like Luigi side B or Luigi down B, not side B, where it's dependent on which side of him you're on.
I mean, that's so weird to remember, especially if you're not playing R.O.B a whole ton. And
yeah,
you know, R.O.B a pretty common character, but we don't get a whole ton of him in Madison, I feel like.
The main one, of course, is Baskin Robbins, but
yeah. But, you know, he's not always making the trip out here, so...
Yeah, he tends to stick closer to where he's going to school.
Yeah.
But right now, he is really cleaning house against Erictho.
Yeah.
R.O.B is such a scary character to play against. That gyro bounce was so good.
Yeah, able to get him back on stage as well.
Yeah. Good back air from Erictho to clean out that stock.
I mean, he has waft. That's sort of the equalizer here.
Yeah, he does have waft, so this is technically an even game if he can get a clean combo into it.
Yeah, and we're beginning to see it. These up airs, another one? Okay, neutral air to get out, though.
Yeah. That's it.
But
it doesn't take the stock across stage.
I wonder if he was looking to get the waft on the other side, so Baskin would go off to the right. But yeah, all of a sudden, this becomes so much harder to do, right? You're down the waft.
Wario can still get some pretty cheeky stocks in his own right.
But you lose that so much kill pressure and threat when that waft is off cooldown.
Yeah, it's a lot more. You play a lot more risky whenever you're going up against a Wario with no waft versus a Wario that has waft.
Exactly.
But you can see that. Yeah, Wario back air has been getting stocks for Erictho this game, and I mean, we're seeing him playing kind of a tight neutral, but Wario, of course, has a lot of rage, has a lot of percent, so he has to play a lot safer right here. Down here,
no bike.
Yeah.
He used the bike earlier on, and that was just Baskin sort of pushing Erictho to the limit. Just keep on pushing him off stage, remove his resources. Even though it was a last stock situation, it felt like Erictho didn't have much footing there.
Yeah, it felt like Erictho, even though he had built up all that momentum from getting, the 2 back air stocks back to back, he was really playing from behind, no waft, playing 100% deep.
Yeah.
His last stock. It was really tight, but
and just couldn't get in against that R.O.B as well, right?
Right.
I think that was a big struggle point.
But you could see anytime that Wario did get in, he was getting big combos and he was getting big damage.
For sure.
50% of touch, really. It wasn't actually as dominant towards either side as expected, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, the weakness of R.O.B, everyone knows it. It's his size, right? And that's something Wario can definitely take advantage of.
Right, but Wario also struggles to get in against characters with a lot of projectiles, like R.O.B, with laser and gyro just covering so much space.
That is true.
Such constant threats.
Yeah, I mean, I have to assume Eric, though, feels somewhat comfortable in the matchup, though, if he's picking, the Wario over, say, Mario, or say Wolf.
Wolf, I'm not entirely sure how I feel about Wolf in the R.O.B matchup, but we're seeing that Eric, though, is Erictho is adapting really well to Baskin's pressure.
Yeah, able to get through and get in, importantly.
Yeah, I think these battlefield platforms are really helping him out, though. Giving him a lot more space to work with, because there's not as many things that... Oh!
But if you're going to die at like 100 to up there, it renders a lot of that effort moot, you know? That's all unfortunate.
Yeah. Whereas, in that same vein, though, one Wario back air and R.O.B's stock is almost gone, essentially.
For sure. But it's going to be up to Erictho to get in, land that critical hit. Looking for it.
Yeah. Just barely whiffing, though.
Yeah. And
going under the stage to get out of any pressure that Erictho might be going for.
yeah, I like the mix up there. You know, you are R.O.B. You have so much, I guess, air movement. Maybe not super fast, but oh no.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's the Baskin special. That's R.O.B. It's tried and true, you know. He'll kill you off the side.
Gyro at ledge is such a scary, scary tool that R.O.B can use. But down tilt dash attack barely nailing that stock there.
Yeah. And, you know, now Erictho, once again, Waft is the X factor, but, man, it's going to be a bit of a struggle to get back in it, especially if Baskin knows what's coming.
Yeah. Wario, in general, his game plan is fairly simple, but we're going to see Waft coming up here in a minute. We're going to see him able to dance around some of these projectiles here with the platforms, which Baskin's been doing a really good job. Oh, Baskin's been doing a really good job of using the platforms to his advantage as well. But these gyro combos are just destroying.
Yeah, and he has to use the Waft to recover, so that's a full kill resource down. Man, it's looking bleak. Oh, okay. That bike coverage. I like that.
Coverage was really good, but R.O.B still had enough fuel to get back.
Yeah, and this is the struggle, right?
Yeah,
you have to get in against the gyro.
You have to get in. You have to stay in as well, and that's going to take the stock. Baskin up 2-0 versus Erictho.
Yeah, and he seems comfortable into the Wario, right? He's avoiding a lot of the combo starters. He's, you know, boxing out with the gyro extremely well in that game, and he's finding the kill confirms that the cheesy ones, you know, the ones that Wario's known for. He's finding it with the side Bs, you know.
Oh, Erictho switching to Mario. I think this is maybe a better choice over Wario, because I feel like Mario has a lot more consistent combos, whereas Wario you have to be reliant on certain circumstances, things like having bike or having Waft ready at a certain level. Mario, that up air, the down air, air, they're all going to be just as consistent from one game to the next, from one
moment, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I totally agree. You know, there's no cooldown on up airing, right?
There's no cooldown on up air. There's no cooldown on forward air.
So
we're going to be seeing a lot more consistent kills, I think.
Yeah, and look at that. It's not going to kill, of course, but it's nice damage, you know?
Right. R.O.B is fairly heavy. That was good fireball.
Yeah, and fireball, another tool that Wario doesn't get, right? He doesn't get that projectile.
He doesn't get a very good projectile to just throw out, right?
For sure.
And that's honestly very important, especially playing against characters like R.O.B.
Yeah.
And you can see that it is going the extra mile here, honestly.
And able to catch a landing. That's another thing that the Mario can do.
Oh, good mash mix-up.
Yeah, able to escape as well.
Yeah, you saw he mashed out really, really quickly of that first one. And then Baskin was expecting him to do the same thing twice in a row, but no, he waited. That was really smart, but you can see all these combos that Erictho is getting, they're cleaning up these percent deficits and stuff that he was getting into as Wario.
For sure, and we're seeing a lot of the tools that Wario lacks. That's going to kill, unfortunately, but we're seeing the fireball. We saw him cape at ledge to reflect the laser, and, you know, the up air combos speak for themselves.
Yeah, of course. And these fireballs are just applying consistent off-stage pressure. No follow-up off the down tilt, but...
Yeah. I mean, I think Erictho was looking for a roll and he wanted the up smash.
Yeah.
Baskin didn't give it to him. The back air chase down, though.
Good back air there.
Yeah. And that's a move that applies to both Wario and Mario. That back air, very
Right.
effective.
Back air is such an important tool for both of them, where with Mario, it is both a combo tool and it's
Ooh, that kills! That was sub 100!
That was sub 100. It was off stage, but side B as R.O.B is such a powerful tool, especially considering how you can combo into it with gyro. And there's even the famous clips and combos of R.O.B doing those nair, gyro, nair into side Bs off stage and getting sub 80 kills,
Yeah.
I feel.
And all of a sudden, Erictho, Baskin, this is a very close game. Game
This
3.
went from
An Erictho clinic, I
Yeah.
feel like, to like now Baskin is very much in it.
Yeah,
So-
Baskin's definitely
Oh, the down
playing
smash.
just as consistent as before, but now Eric, though, has a character more well-equipped to deal with some of the things that R.O.B can just throw out. And I think that is playing to Erictho's advantage very well. I think this could be just another situation like last game that we just watched, D-Money versus Comet, where Erictho's able to bring it back, make it a lot closer.
Yeah, ooh, he was looking for the up smash, and he does
there
find
he
it.
goes, getting that up smash after the first one whiffed.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty low cooldown move, and it felt like Baskin was sort of on the defensive there, able to get a good catch there. Erictho on the board. We're going to game 4.
Yeah.
And I agree, the Mario, a total game changer, right? The
Oh,
Wario,
absolutely.
looking a little bit overwhelmed, but the Fireball, I think, came in huge for this particular matchup. You know, we'll have to see how does Baskin adapt now.
Yeah. I wonder if this is just a better matchup overall for Eric, though. Because it certainly feels that way. But I feel like R.O.B definitely has a lot of the tools needed to deal with some of the stuff that Mario can throw out.
Yeah.
With things like just gyro in general and items being such a powerful tool to get out of combos.
And we're seeing it to start this game, right?
Yeah.
The box out game, the gyro coming out huge, but here's Mario's combo game. That's the flip side. It's broken up. No jump? Yeah, definitely no jump now. And that's the start
You hate to
Baskin's
see
looking
it,
for.
but yeah, that's the kind of thing that Baskin needed the last game. But right now we're seeing a massive lead coming out. Side B not taking it, but
I got
coming
nervous in
close.
Towne and City, right? Those side blast zones are so close. The up air?
Up air not taking
Yeah,
it
top-
either, but
Tall ceiling. And you could see Baskin's just looking for it with these side Bs, these up airs. He wants an early stock.
yeah, it shows. But
Ooh, the
oh
dunk!
my goodness!
Okay.
Excellent combo into the forward air spike there.
Yeah. And Erictho's like, it's not time yet.
It's,
you know,
it's not over till
not
it's
over.
of course.
and we got Mario fans out here watching. It's
Mario Central right now.
oh boy, I don't think he
He had
did
a jump
He
still.
kept his jump. Very
That's
good
a
discipline.
massive change from that first stock.
Yeah.
Good conservation there.
And now the robot on the ledge, able to make it back on without too much trouble. That gyro didn't go anywhere. Interesting. Mario gonna just drop it. Gets caught.
Back air gonna clip him there.
Yeah, and now Baskin just needs one more stock and he books his ticket.
To
Loser semis.
semis, yeah.
So absolutely huge. Back air?
back air not going to take it, but gonna put him in a really massive
Oh,
down
just
air,
jumps
not connecting
out.
that final hit.
Yeah. And that's really unfortunate for Eric, though, because he had so much pressure, he just lost it there.
Ooh, putting the gyro down right at roll distance
Yeah.
allowed him to do some of the stuff that R.O.B typically does against other people.
Yeah, a little taste of your own medicine right there.
Right, of course. It's important to do that against characters like R.O.B, Mega Man, Snake, things like that. Characters with those strong items. And we're seeing Eric, though, put that to practice.
Yeah, and now this combo game's really going.
Yeah,
Baskin's just stuck
he
in
is
shield.
He's putting Baskin in such a deep disadvantage
Yeah.
that
Baskin just trying to buy some buy some space right here.
Yeah, but Erictho not letting him have any.
Yeah. And right now he's
Finally getting a little distance, but
sent off stage once again. Almost just walked into that forward or up smash.
that would have been the stock.
Okay, that up air.
Good catch from Baskin, dude.
Oh, but the missed forward smash.
Good spot dodge from Eric, though. And oh my goodness.
Now, what a tie turner. I feel like we've just watched the same set, right? Where
Right.
we had
2-0 lead from Comet.
right
2-0
into
lead from Baskin. Into
game fives.
even games. Game fives. Back to back. This is so tight. These games have been so even. Let's see how this shakes out, how this ends.
Yeah, and back to Town and City once again. I think Baskin wants to get these side B kills. Can he do it though?
Yeah, they were killing incredibly early, especially that last game. But
I mean, ultimately, Erictho able to
good
take
hit
advantage as
there
well.
to get rid of the laser. These fireballs just tacking on a little extra percent, and that's kind of some of the stuff that Erictho was needing.
Oh, he's trying to kill
No
off the
up B,
top.
but he's not gonna. That's gonna
That
take
dude,
it.
that does it. I'm a little
Oh my
surprised.
goodness.
Town and City ceiling is a bit higher, but
It's a bit tall, but
yes.
I guess
yeah.
plus over 100. It's
Yeah.
gonna take it.
And this switch to Mario has completely changed the game, you know?
It has completely flipped this entire set around, really. You can see, Baskin's doing a good job at keeping Erictho on ledge, tacking on extra percent, getting him up to 130, but all that's going to just add
Oh
on
boy,
to
the
rage
rage.
if Baskin can't find a kill option. And oh my goodness.
Oh, the Trump. So
The
smart.
Trump to send him off stage.
And he's just stuck holding shield. The snipe will
Good
do
laser.
it. Yeah. And Baskin is just scoring his kills where he can, but now has to get back out at disadvantage against this Mario.
100% deficit on Baskin right now.
Okay.
But
This forward
good
smash?
down tilts, gets the trip so he can.
The gyro went over the trip, unfortunately. A little too high. His back airs.
Such a tight game right now.
Up smash.
Up
That's
smash
good.
barely taking it. I think that was a later hit, but
Yeah. I mean,
Man.
Erictho's going to take that regardless of whether it was early, late, or just on time. It's 54%, 60% and counting.
30% to 70-ish. It looks like another Mario combo might just bring it down to a last hit scenario here.
Yeah, but that's been trying
Doing
to
a
close
great
it.
job of stalling out the down air.
Oh, these down tilts to buy some space.
R.O.B down tilt is one of those moves that has been good since the start of the game. And I feel like no matter how you slice it, how you dice it, it's going to be good.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a quick poke option, gets a little space, but can't buy that much space on the roll on the platform.
That's such a good turnaround from Eric, though, to bring it as a reverse 3-0 against Baskin with the Mario.
Yeah, and you know, when the Wario wasn't working, he went back to the Mario. Mario got